launching under the Clachan Bridge here. Heading down to the Tecumseh Monument. So we're already kind of off to a bad start. We started going backwards. Usually when you hop in a river, you just let the current take you to find out which way you're supposed to be going. Not the bloody Thames. Some little swifts here. Elevation drop. Oh my lord, do you see how beautiful it is down here? Oh, the white cedars, the white birch, the sugar maples, the silver maples, the sycamores, the basswood. Oh my lord. Look at these rocks that just jet out. There's even a little bit of a nookshuk on there. Boy, those Inuit sure travel far. Just look at these beautiful hardwood forests. Nice little ATV trail down to the river for someone to put their boat in. Here we are at Weelateexung Road, which is the start of the Moraviantown Reserve here in Fairfield. Now we're entering the reserve, so to ask for safe passage, we're supposed to give an offering to the spirits. Now traditionally it's tobacco. Tobacco is very highly prized. Tobacco, it is disrespectful for native cultures to inhale. It's alright to smoke it, but if you're inhaling it so much as smoking cigarettes or so, it is apparently disrespectful to the native culture. And I had a little problem where I inhaled it. So I'm now steering clear of tobacco. Some other offerings are sage, eastern red cedar, sweetgrass, and water. You basically want to have an offering that's not going to pollute or change the natural environment. So, I, along with my co-workers here, made this beautiful water from Brantford. From the Grand River. I'm going to offer this to the spirits for safe passage along the Thames and their reserve here. So now there's a bit of the Grand in the Thames. Nice little island here. This might get a little sketchy. Woo! A little bit of fun, challenging water here. Nice and fast. Ningala. This is New Fairfield in 1815. In 1792, Fairfield, a Moravian missionary settlement of Delaware Indians, was established by David Zeisberger, just north of here across the Thames. It was destroyed by invading American forces following their victory at the Battle of the Thames, October 5th, 1813. Christian Frederick Denk, who guided the homeless Fairfield Indians during the war years, re-established the mission here at New Fairfield in 1815. Just look at this beautiful black walnut. Right next to the Fairfield Church. And we are going to start a hike right along the Thames. So if you want to get out and stretch your legs, there's a 3.5 kilometer trail, the Weelateexung Nature Trail. It took me about an hour to walk. Yeah, so it's not a bad spot. Now back to the river. Chairs up here. That is how I found out where the church was. Close to the highway now. Fairfield Museum's up there. There is a bit of a trail down. However, when I was canoeing the Thames, I didn't really see it. It is red flagged because much like the Thames with the high water levels, it takes out most of the trails. And you can get to the river. See that? That's a trap. I believe it was, I've seen them catch turtles. Maybe this is a trap that's catching fish and it just accidentally catches turtles. I don't know. Nice high steep riverbanks. Here's the Thames at the Tecumseh Monument. It's just at the end of it. See, there's a house over there. And I originally got the canoe out there in the fall. Unfortunately now the water's a little high, you can't get there. And I remember I walked along this edge right here. And it's right here at the back. The monument all the way down there. And then you have all these history lessons here. The Tecumseh Monument. It talks all about the War of 1812 and the famous battle that took place here in which Tecumseh fell. I know they have a few ceremonies here. Which explains this structure, which is the great turtle that makes up all the animals. I don't know entirely about the native culture here, but that's my understanding of it. You might want to Google more if you'd like to know more.